Hey, what's up guys, it's GameStats here, and today I'm bringing you top 10 Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon characters. And in the number 10 spot, we have the Lord Marth, the main protagonist of the game. His growth rates are amazing at HP 80%, Luck 70%, and a considerable Strength 50%, Skill 40%, and Speed 50%. His stats are pretty good. Level 1, giving him 29 levels to grow on. HP at 18, which is good for level 1, Strength at 5, which is good for battles, and a balanced speed, luck, and defense all at 7. His movement is 7, which makes him a really well-rounded character. His starting items that you get are Rapier, which are good against cavalry and armored units, and then you also have the Iron Sword. It's useful so that you don't use the Rapier all the time. He also has a weapon level at level D, so that you can add Steel Swords to him to make him even stronger. And in the number 9 spot, we have the Cavalier Kain. His growth rates are good, and he only has 5% growth rate less strength than Abel, but the rest are higher or the same as Abel. Also, Kain has level D sword and level E lance, while Abel has level E sword and level D lance, making Kain better because most of the beginning levels have pirates which have axes, which Kain would be better for because he has higher rank in sword, and swords are better than axes in the weapon triangle. And in the number 8 spot, we have the Pegasus Knight Seda. She is a god when min-maxed, then promoted to Draco Knight. Her amazing movement helps her get away from archers, and now that she has axes, she can literally face any weapon. Seda is a really well-rounded character with good growth rates and amazing stats to start out with. She has low HP, but her high speed stat and her high movement lets her get away from enemies fast. And in the number 7 spot, we have the fighter Barst. He has balanced growth rates, which makes him a well-rounded character. His axe weapon level is D, which makes him able to use hand axe, steel axe, and iron axe. He has really good starting weapons, being hand axe and steel axe, and his promotion buffs are amazing when you get him to warrior after min-maxing him. You also get him early in the game at chapter 2 with 24 HP, giving him a spot on the team throughout the whole game. And in the number 6 spot, we have Wolf, and in the number 5 spot, we have Sedgar. Both are really broken characters and are amazing as generals. They can't be touched as generals. They have such high defense and high HP. No one can do anything except for magic users. If they are a hero, they are good, but not as good as them being a general. I went really deep into this and found out that Sedgar has slightly better growth rates than Wolf, making that the only difference between the two characters. And in the number 4 spot, we have the mage Merrick. Merrick might be the most broken character in this game. He has amazing growth rates, awesome if fully maxed out, and he has Excalibur early, which makes him really good against general bosses that you can't touch because they have high defense. And in the number 3 spot, we have the mercenary Ogma. His growth rates are amazing at HP 90%, and a balanced strength, luck, and skill at all 40%, and speed at 30%. That's really well balanced, plus the HP helps really quickly. His stats are really good at level 4, HP 22 at chapter 2 when you get him. He has a high speed at 12 and a high skill at 11, with balanced strength and defense at 6, and has a movement of 7, making him a well-rounded character. His weapon level for swords is C, and that helps him get to Silver Sword faster, and you start out with Steel Sword and Iron Sword with him, making him really good. His promotion gains are amazing at HP plus 6, Strength plus 2, Magic plus 1, Skill plus 2, Speed plus 2, Defense plus 2, Resistance plus 3, and Movement plus 1. Also, during his promotion gains, you get plus 30 to sword, and he has access to axes now. Also, he has a support relationship with Barst, which is good because I named him earlier in this list. And in the number 2 spot, we have the Maneki Nagi. Nagi is just a god, literally though. Use her the last chapter. She has amazing stats, and the Divine Stone makes the last level so easy. Her growth rates literally almost guarantee plus 1 to all stats every level up, except for resistance, defense, and magic, which don't really matter since she has such high attack power. Before we talk about the number 1, I have a few honorable mentions. The Archer Gordon that you get in chapter 1. Gordon is also a really broken character, but I'm not sure he is as broken as Merrick. Since he is an archer, you can grind on the first boss because his iron bow and throne healing cancel out, so you can just keep grinding. Also, this helps because there's an armory with iron bows, and you get 10,000 gold from a village in chapter 1. Also, another honorable mention is Abel, who I talked about earlier. Abel is only a little bit worse than Kain, that's why he didn't make this list, but he's still really good and he should be on your team. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have Gato. He has superior stats. He is the best character in the game. He has amazing items when you get him. Superior Lightning Thoron, Swarm to attack distantly, Fortify to heal distantly, and Recover to fully heal the HP of an ally. His Tome and Staff, when you get him, are both level A, and he's level 18 second class, which makes him really good. Well, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment more video ideas I should do.